Hello and welcome to our show UR Talks. My name is Mansima and today we have Dr. Shikha MD, Director IVF and Gynecologist Neelam Hospital with us. So आज हम यहाँ पे हैं डॉक्टर शिखा के साथ उनसे कुछ सवाल करने के लिए जो हर युवा पूछना चाहता है पर उन्हें शर्म आती है. Let's get started with the first question. So doctor, first and foremost question is what exactly is sex education?
Okay. See, this is an integral part of our life, but it is such a topic which is considered a big taboo. In fact, अगर आप मुझसे पूछो, when I was your age or I was going through my adolescence, मुझे भी किसी ने ये chapter नहीं पढ़ाया. Our biology books used to have this chapter, but teachers उसको skip कर देते थे. So what happens is there is going to be a curiosity because of hormones. This is a natural progression. So क्या access है? Nowadays internet is there, but half of the information on the internet is false, wrong. तो जो part of education naturally होना चाहिए. So it is basically what is our normal reproductive function. हमारी body में क्या changes आने वाले हैं, how to behave safely, how to have a good life. That is part of sex education, which is not given in our country. So
Correct. Talking about the taboo, अगर हम जाए markets में, if we go buy sanitary pads, menstrual cup and condoms, it is still thought कि वो taboo है. What are your viewpoints on that? ये क्यों है आज के टाइम पे इसके ऊपर?
see, अगर आप see, I would think that there is a lot of difference between the area about which you are talking about. अगर हम हिंदुस्तान में, इंडिया में ही if we talk, so there is a lot of divide between the rural population and urban population. Yes, our cities are progressing, the girls are more progressive. Then all these things which I talked about, be it contraception, condoms हैं या pills हैं, and then menstrual devices हैं. Purchasing them is not a big thing in urban places versus in a rural area. क्योंकि उसको छुपाया जाता है. It is considered a dirty thing. Even in आप जितना interiors of India जाओ, so girls are supposed to be kept separate. There are places, tribal areas है या काफी जगह there is a separate hut जहाँ पे during menses that girl is supposed to stay. She is supposed to wash her own clothes. आप मंदिर नहीं जा सकते. And ये जो restrictions हैं, this is not only for rural areas. This happens in middle, I would say, okay educated classes also. So because of many religious beliefs, many cultural beliefs, ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना. So girls tend to think that this is something abnormal. अगर वो 4-5 days हैं, they are considered dirty. तो उसके बारे में बात करना, उसके लिए कुछ खरीदना, that is considered a taboo. तो obviously वो जाके खरीद भी नहीं सकते. They consider it embarrassing. So that is why it is a taboo.
What is your advice to you upon this? कि how should they deal with this thing?
See, it starts from parents and our teachers. जो आप बच्चे को बचपन से मन में बिठा दोगे, so वो ही उसके साथ जाएगा. And it is not only for girls. Our boys, our men also need to be sensitized. Yes, this is a part of natural progress. Because of hormones, there are certain changes which are going to occur in a boy, and there are certain changes which are going to occur in a woman. आप जिस चीज को जितना पर्दे में रखते हो, उतना उसका क्यूरियोसिटी होगा और उसके लिए क्राइम भी उतना होगा और गलत चीजें भी तभी होती हैं. बिकॉज इफ यू ट्राई टू हाइड समथिंग, इफ यू बच्चा आज समथिंग, आप वेरी कॉमन सिनेरियो टीवी पे ऐड आता है ना, सो सैनिटरी पैड का ऐड आएगा तो एवरीवन इज लाइक वेरी अनकंफर्टेबल इफ अ फैमिली इज वाचिंग इट टुगेदर और छोटा बच्चा इज गोइंग टू आस्क ये है क्या, तो इट्स लाइक शश कि आप इधर उधर उसको डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करते हो बिकॉज इट इज कंसिडर्ड समथिंग व्हिच इज नॉट टू बी डिस्कस्ड, जबकि एवरीवन नोज इट इज पार्ट ऑफ रूटीन. सो अगर हम एजुकेशन स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम होम, अगर हम उसको बहुत टैबू ना बनाएं, इसका कुछ ऐसा नहीं कि इसको बात नहीं कर सकते, इसको बारे में छुपा के रखना है, फिर गर्ल विच इज हर मीनार की उसको छुपा के रखें और उसको बताएं कि आप तो बहुत बड़ी चीज हो गई, अब आप ये नहीं कर सकते. सो दैट वे इट बिकम्स अ बिग इशू फॉर द होल फैमिली. अगर पेरेंट्स स्टार्ट करें, देन टीचर्स प्रॉपरली एजुकेट करें. जो बायोलॉजी का चैप्टर किसी सोच के 9th क्लास में डाला गया था उसको पढ़ाएं, तो आई थिंक उससे ही ये ठीक हो जाएगा.
Okay, talking about what you just said कि बायोलॉजी में आपके हिसाब से कौन प्रेफर्ड पर्सन होना चाहिए एजुकेट करने के लिए?
See, again, it is a combined effort. घर पे different type of teaching होगा, that is 1:1. See, mothers can be a better guide. Mother can teach her daughter. mother है, grandmother है, auntiयाँ हैं, है ना? They will be little more comfortable talking about it. Yes, we have gone through the same stage. They know कि उनके टाइम उनको क्या दिक्कत आई थी. So they can bypass that. अपनी बेटी को they can equip them better to handle all this. Then teachers. स्कूल की स्ट्रक्चर टीचिंग होती है. That's a different kind of teaching. That can be done in the whole class. कोई जरूरत नहीं है कि आप बॉयज को बाहर भेज दो अगर मेंस्ट्रुएशन का चैप्टर चल रहा है. Let them also sit. ठीक है, स्निकरिंग होगी, बच्चे बच्चे होते हैं, है ना, हंसेंगे भी, इधर उधर देखेंगे, बट इवेंचुअली दे हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि दिस इज नॉर्मल. इसको अगर आप बाकी रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम के साथ रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम भी पढ़ा दोगे तो आई एम श्योर कि इतना हवा नहीं बनेगा.
What do you think should be the most common practice used? Men using contraceptive or women?
पहले this we are talking about adolescent.
By having sex, what should
This
be
is
the
for a
preference?
couple,
Yeah.
married couple, or we are talking about now?
Anybody in general while having
In general.
physical intercourse.
Intimacy. See, if someone, a couple who does not want to have an unwanted pregnancy, they want to use some method, then both methods are available. It depends upon their acceptance. Each method has its own advantages and disadvantages. If we talk about men, if they use condom, it is a very good device. So it prevents infections also. So most of the sexually transmitted diseases, maybe it is HIV, then all STDs, gonorrhea, chlamydia, the transmission reduces. So it's a very good method, but it requires acceptance on part of the male partner, which is usually not there. See, अगर unwanted pregnancy होती है, the girl has to suffer the most. So अगर husband मान जाए या the male partner agrees to using condom, very fine. If used correctly, the failure rates are very very low. Versus अगर the male partner is not ready to use anything, then girl has to take care. So many methods are available. Then pills are there. So if she can use contraceptive pills, other than minor side effects like nausea and vomiting, they are very very perfectly safe, and there is no permanent damage to her. So if she wants to delay the pregnancy for say 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and she is in a regular relationship with someone, then best is to use pills. And whenever they feel like having a child, then she can stop using the pills.
There is one huge myth about birth control, that is कि if a lady is regularly taking birth pill, it causes obesity in the women body. What do you have to say?
There are different kind of preparations available. The earlier 1 or 2 kind of drugs were there, which used to be dispensed by government ANMs also. Maladi, that's the commonest brand which is available, that used to cause water retention and a weight gain of maximum 1 or 2 kgs. Nowadays, many better, the combination better pills are available, which can in fact cause weight loss also. So depending upon the person who is going to use, we prescribe the pills which will suit her best. So they don't have any side effect like weight gain.
Okay. One question that is coming in my mind right now is that unwanted pregnancy. In India, abortion is illegal. So what do you think? Should it be legal?
It is not exactly illegal. MTP laws are there in India,
Okay.
which were constituted in 1971, and same laws were continuing in our practice. So with the time, there are certain changes which are required. So they were proposed, I think, in 2020 because of COVID. They got stalled. But recently, in March 2021, the government of India passed this new law, in which there are certain modifications. Like if the earlier it was the bracket was up to 20 weeks of pregnancy, the abortion was allowed, provided there were 3-4 criteria on which the abortion was allowed. For example, if it is unplanned in the sense, if it is because of failure of the contraception which the couple was using, if it is because of sexual offense, if there is any abnormality in the baby, or if the continuation of pregnancy is going to cause any harm to the mother, then it was allowed till 20 weeks. And the main was that the consent has to be taken from the patient and the husband. So nowhere it was mentioned if a single girl wants to get abortion done. So that was a grey area. The new laws allow even a single girl to undergo abortion at her own will. Say someone was in a relationship and they planned a pregnancy, and now the relationship is broken. It was not a married maybe it's a live-in relationship, and now the relationship is no longer existing. So that girl can go and get her abortion done, provided it is less than 20 weeks of gestation. This 20 weeks is taken because beyond that it becomes little unsafe. So up to 20 weeks, it is very safe to get abortion done if the girl is not ready. So yes, the laws are getting modified, but again, it is very doctor based also. Then again, taboo is there. So the girls are very scared. So I'm talking about a single girl who got pregnant and now she doesn't want to continue her pregnancy. So most of the times they do not want to disclose it to their parents, and so it is better that they go to a good medical facility, a good registered doctor, registered hospital. It is perfectly legal to get abortion done.
That is a new thing we just got to know. Talking about a live-in relationship, there are many new things coming up like LGBT community. I just, always wonder that there are so many questions in normal human being who just straight, and now the LGBT community, pride community are, growing. And I mean, what are the, what kind of sex education do they require? Because in India, normal sex education, normal communication
That
of
is lacking.
sex, yeah, that is already lacking. But now the pride community is there. So what about them?
Hey, you got me. So it is very difficult. See, I think each person to his own. It is their sexual preference. So we can't really educate people. This is right. Like many of the political leaders. In fact, I was surprised that in India this law was passed so peacefully that LGBT community can practice their own beliefs. So regarding their education, I think need to have special counselors who need to be educated first. Our normal sex education usually doesn't cover the same sex relationships. So the counselors have to be separate, and if the person has this kind of preference, it is to their own will.
Agreed. So it was great having a word with you. We have a shortage of time here because doctor is extremely very busy. Thank you so much, Dr. Shikha, for your time. So this was it for today. Keep watching Yuva Talks with us, and thank you so much.